müdahalesini yaptı. Kaleye doğru gidiyor ve gol! Sneijder! Mükemmel bir gol! Harika bir gol! Hollandalı yıldızı!
Well, I think it was overall. It's, you know, if you go to Beşiktaş and to play in their stadium, you know it's going to be a difficult match. So the main goal is not to lose the game in front of, when you go there. But I mean, when you start the game, you always get a feeling like, okay, we can go for the victory. We have to keep the point. So that's how we started the game. I think. Quite quickly in the game, there was a moment that we felt dominant in the game, especially in the transition when we recovered the ball, and I think especially with the second goal, you open up the game, and with a little bit of more luck, we could score the third and maybe the fourth goal in the first half. But also I have to make the compliments to Beşiktaş, the way they fought back, especially with the substitutes. We knew, of course, with Abubakar and Talisca, with the qualities they have, that it's gonna be a tough second half. We knew that. We said that to each other in halftime. Listen, guys, we didn't win yet. It's not over. We have to keep focus and. But yeah, in like at least 5 to 6, 7 minutes, I think we completely give the game away, and that's a mistake. That's a mistake which you have to learn from. But overall, I think a draw was a deserved result. No, we should learn that we know how to play football. We have enough confidence. We train good, so the way you train is also the way you play in the weekends. So. We know that we are growing and growing, especially in ball position, but also we have to know that defensively we have to do it better. We have to stay more compact, more in the zones, to help each other more. It's all easy to say, but it's something that we have to still learn on, and I think we are practicing it a lot during the training sessions and everything. We are talking a lot about it. So, but the fact is also that in the competition so far we didn't lose yet. So all the compliments to the team. No, I always say, and it's not because I didn't score yet, but I always say that. For me, scoring is not important. It's important to win the game and to be successful as an individual and also as a team. If I can give an assist, I always say I prefer to give a very nice assist than score a normal goal. I mean, like it's something which is it's my quality, you know, to give the final pass. So I'm not focusing on scoring. I'm focusing on winning the game. And whatever I have to do for it, I will do for it. And I know in Turkey it's important that you score goals, but I mean, like 2 assists is also 1 goal. I have, of course. I have enough space, so hat-trick balls are always welcome. But as I said before, for me it's not important to score goals, and I'm not focusing on hat-trick balls. I'm more focusing on trophies that we win at the end, and I also have definitely more space for trophies, and that's my main goal to be champion this year. No, I think Fenerbahce at home, the 2 goals in the last minutes. I think this was a very special moment because of the ambience and the derby, of course, and it's always nice to win this kind of games, and especially when you score and you have your special moment, it's even more nice, of course. The second, I think, the Juventus game of snow and all these problems we had, but it were 2 perfect days, and the goal in the end, it was something very special. And the third, I think it's Beşiktaş at home. It's Beşiktaş at home. Well, we were winning 1-0. And we were in difficulties at that moment in the game. Beşiktaş was about to score, we really needed the victory at home, and then I scored a little bit at the end of the game, and the game was closed, and that was also a very nice and important moment. I have a great time here so far, and it's almost 4 years past. I think it's like I have the feeling that it is just 1 year. You know, it goes so quick, and because everything what goes quick, it means it's enjoyable. And I enjoyed a lot. You say already, I won a lot of trophies here, so they're all they will be part in my museum after my career finished. And I have a special feeling with Galatasaray, and it's not because I'm here now at the moment. Because I have also a special feeling with Inter, because I won the Champions League there, and Madrid, because it was my first team out of Holland, and I can go back like that also to Ajax, because they raised me up as a football player. But here it's something different, because you really feel the connection with the fans, with everybody who loves the club, and especially now you see also, you know, the fans, they trust they have their trust back in us again. So it's, you know, it's like a family, you know. And I always say, when my home situation is good, also your work situation is good, and vice versa. So I'm very happy. My family is happy, and I can stay here for many years more. I felt that they are different. I felt it directly. I saw in the first home games, also the away games when we traveled to other cities. They were all there to support us, especially when you play out of the country and you play Champions League games away. Sometimes the stadium was more filled with our spectators than the spectators from that city. So quite in the beginning, I felt like the fans are something very special, and I think the connection with the fans, it not from the beginning. Yeah, of course, when I arrived here, that moment at the airport, it's something unforgettable. I will never forget that. You know, I'm still talking about it with my friends, with my family, with my wife. We still talk about that moment, and yeah, it was something really impressive, and you know, as to start a connection, the real connection. Of course, you need to perform well. I mean, like in the first season, it was a little bit hard for me with injuries and everything. But the second season, I started well, I finished it well. So it was a growing process. But I can feel the connection. I can feel the connection the moment I step into the arena and I step on the pitch. And the fans are cheering, that I have a special connection with them. Also after the game, when they call me, you know, to go to the middle line and to cheer the victory with them, yeah, it's something special, and I can say I have a really special feeling with them. Of course, I remember, because he was he was a person who was very dominant in the youth academy of Ajax, and dominant in the good way of the word. I mean, like it's like he really tried to teach us something, and he also achieved it, you know. And he was always focusing on special moments, on special things, like the way you kick the ball, the way you control the ball. Yeah, and as a kid, you need this kind of skills, and yeah, he was the best in the youth academy to teach us that. And but now, like many years later, he still tried to teach us how to control the ball and how to kick the ball. But sometimes he also tried to show us the way he kicked the ball. But of course, now, you know, who you gonna learn this place? You have to learn how to kick the ball. We play in Galatasaray, so you need to know how you kick the ball. But he still have it in his mind. So he said that I didn't change, but he also didn't change. But of course, he became more completed as a coach in the years of experience what he built up. So I think he's a very complete coach now, and he's doing very well. Tactically, he is very strong now. So I think everybody is happy with him, and so do I. Of course, I'm dreaming it, and I'm also sharing this with my wife all the time, you know. And they have a 10 years, almost, let's say 9 years difference, but it's possible, and of course it would be amazing. And imagine if I'm the coach at that time and coaching them together. Yeah, that of course that's a dream. It's gonna be very hard, you know. And but I think you always have to believe in something and to follow your dreams and to go for your dreams. And yeah, I think it's something nice to go for, you know. And maybe, of course, also they have to like it. I mean, Jesse, he really likes football, but he's already 10 years old, so he already has the knowledge of it. And chess, he still, of course, when at home he always want to touch a ball. His first word was after mama was ball. So I think it's in the family, and I hope one day they will be together, and it doesn't matter where I am, but I will be in the stadium. If I'm on the bench as a coach, it would be more beautiful, but if I'm on the stench, I would be the most happiest father ever. Yeah, he will come more often because now, you know, it's good for him. He's almost 1 year. It's not like a baby anymore. He tried to walk, you know, so now is the time to bring him more often. Yeah.
Sneijder vuruşunu yaptı. Kaleye doğru gidiyor ve gol!